Oh, what?
Oh, the nuke. Well, yeah, it turns out none of this matters anyway. The nuke turned her 180 degrees? How does that work? Hello, this is Yahweasel. This is Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 Prequel. Here with me is DC. Say hello.
Hello.
And, I guess I just need to find Shaw the Hedgehog? I'm not really... I don't have much of a guess here. She amscrayed, like, real fast. She was gone. I'm just gonna go to the place where we found her last. Maybe she's staring at the stars she now can't see. That seems likely. So we saw the child that was trying to rip us off before, who was just dressed like a child, I think. This child is actually in the Shoe Mountain livery, which feels
right, so
weird
that can
to
be.
me.
I heard that the masters of the Big Four families have had matches with Uncle Gangzhan before. However, the only reason that they agreed to the matches is because Uncle is just stays in their families without leaving.
Wow, thanks. Really glad I had that kind of... I mean, I guess I don't know what I expected from a small child. How do I tell him that I'm in love with him? It's just... this guard is staring at that guard who is actually guarding. What is going on? Good thing you're so predictable, Shaw. Miss Shaw.
Miss Xia. Miss Xia, are you okay?
Judging by the way she just moved her head, I'm gonna go with no.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Master Grass Valley's medicine.
This is the music that means that I'm fine.
Maybe this is my destiny. From ever since I was a kid, every doctor says there's no cure to my illness. I have gotten used to it.
之前听草谷道长说，我的病能治，感觉就像做梦一样。现在连蜀山的药都没有效，我想天下间是真的没办法了。
Back then, when I heard Master Grass Valley that there's a cure to my illness, I felt I was like dreaming. However, now that even the Shoe Mountain has no medicine for my illness, I think this illness has no cure in the world.
Chat is poking fun at the shadows flashing weirdly. Every time that I have poked fun at the shadows flashing weirdly, I have then determined that there were candles in the area that would actually cause that kind of flickering, and so I've decided to just stop mocking the shadows. But here there are definitely no candles. It's the middle of the day, we're out in the open, so acceptable mocking. Mocking.
这些天真是麻烦你和木姐姐了，我的病就这么算了吧，你们不用再为我操心了。
You guys went through very big trouble these days. I think my illness at this point, just don't worry about me anymore.
Yeah, that seems fair. Bye.
Miss Xia, the heaven never shuts all roads for people. There must be other methods.
When God closes a door, he opens a window, and then you jump out and fall to your death.
这是我的命，只能认了。
This is my destiny, and I accept it.
霞姑娘，
Miss Xia.
我先回房去
Oh,
了。
what? I'll go back to my room now.
I mean, I just, like, judging by all of the ways that she's moved in this entire scene, pretty sure she's a demon.
霞姑娘，
Is this how humans move? I don't think she's half demon. She is just full-blood demon.
Miss Xia, are you really giving up now?
Then her head turns 180 degrees.
回答我，
Is that what you truly think? Answer me.
Yep, he just broke his hand.
就算有那么多大夫，
Wait, did he just think breathing sounds? Wait, the parentheses mean thinking rather than saying aloud, but then it was just breathing sounds. Did he just think breathing sounds?
Even though so many doctors said you couldn't live long, you still struggled to till now.
霞，回答我，你真的甘心放弃吗？真的不想再活下去吗？
Xia, answer me. Are you actually going to give up now? Do you really not want to live anymore?
Unsingable clarifies that he had to think about his breathing so that he wouldn't scream in pain from breaking his hand a moment ago.
回答我，
Answer me.
我想活下去，想活下去啊！
Once again, not how humans move.
I want to live. Want to live.
你走开，你走开啊！
Go away. You go away.
Calm down, Shaw. You're clipping your mic.
不要看我哭，很难过。
Don't watch me cry. It's very ugly.
没关系的。
That's fine.
Oh, the nuke. Well, yeah, it turns out none of this matters anyway. The nuke turned her 180 degrees? How does that work? Are you ever gonna say these words? There we go.
Yeah.
An incredible amount of
now you
time.
had a good laugh at me.
没有，
There was no laughing, just the nuke.
No.
心里好受些了吗？
Do you feel slightly better now?
霞姑娘，
Oh, wait. Okay, I've figured it all out. She's a demon. When she gets upset, that causes the nuclear bomb to explode. We just saw this is the most, like, direct her getting upset to nuclear bomb going off we've seen. But all the other times were just her getting upset. Okay, that's her demon power. She just has nuclear explosion abilities.
Miss Xia, for so many years, you lived in this huge horror and pressure. It must be very exhausting.
可是现在，你身边有我，有木姑娘，还有江兄、谢兄他们。我们是朋友，没有人会放弃你，你自己也绝不许再说放弃。
But now you have me, you have Miss Mu and Brother John, Brother Xie, and we're friends. Nobody will give up on you, and you should never give up on yourself.
No, I feel like giving up.
会走到绝路，道长思索之后，未必不能找到方法。
This is not the end of the road. Master Grass Valley may still have different methods after thinking.
如果他真的无计可施了，我也会陪着你，即使找遍天涯海角，也一定要找到医治你的方法。
And even if she is out of methods, I will accompany you and go through every corner of the world and find a cure for your illness.
那我们就这么约定好了。
We will scour the earth for the cure to an illness that slightly inconveniences you. Let's not cure cancer. Let's cure your fairly minor sleeping sickness.
And that's our promise.
Took so long, I just clicked right through that. That was okay.
I want to live, I will never give up.
There was such a
Oh,
delay
wow.
between the nuke and the poetry. Usually it's like nuclear bomb straight into poetry, but it was nuke and then some dialogue and then poetry.
So the poetry, the language in general is so ambiguous. I don't know. I don't even know what the first three characters mean. Like, what's the?
It's to quote somebody, they should have brought a poet. Dot dot dot.
Yes, the literal meaning is it smells good. I don't know what smells good.
刚才砸得那么用力，没弄伤吧？
Like the first three characters, like it smells just good. Like what's? Anyways.
That ion smell you get right after the nuclear blast smells delicious.
Oh right, your hand. You were you hit very hard. Are you injured?
没事，
No, he says, as blood just pours out of his hand.
那就好。
Okay, that's good.
刚才我就那么跑掉了，木姐姐一定很担心，我先去找她了。
I ran away in a hurry. Now Sister Mu must be very worried. I'll go find her now.
今天天气很好，晚上应该能看到很多星星。那个，
Today's weather is good, and we must be able to see many stars at night. So,
霞姑娘，今晚我们再来这里看夜景吧。
Miss Xia, let's appreciate the night scenery here again tonight.
说好了，
If you can wake up, you know.
So yeah, I will be waiting here.
哦，
Haha, bye.
先回去休息吧。
I'll go take some rest. Remember, this is early morning, I guess.
Yeah, this doesn't
We
seem
need to
like the
take some
appropriate
rest.
time for rest. Well, we had a cutscene, so it's time to go to sleep, I guess.
Oh, thank you, Unsingable. That's great. That makes sense.
The incense is just right, but the west wind blows the incense, making it even more annoying. Okay. I mean, I guess it's poetry. It's hard to, it's hard to interpret sometimes. I still don't get it. Why are you just looking at the other guard? It's my job to make sure that guard does his duty. I'm the guard. Like, surely I don't just go to bed. I mean, obviously I do, but at the same time, huh? Anything new to steal? No. Ooh, can I steal this sword? No. He doesn't even say, I can't steal this sword here. He just doesn't even try.
Also, he doesn't use swords.
Well, true, but he did comment on that other sword about how he couldn't lift it because he's so weak. Actually, just before I make progress, let's save the video game. We are past 50 hours, by the way. But we're also past 35%, so that's something.
Young master.
父亲还没回来。
Father is still not back yet?
是。
Yes. And then he walks out and this cutscene ends. Like, well, thanks.
I wish.
I guess I'm glad to know he still exists.
Father took many apprentices out of the family, but he didn't tell us where he is going?
这个门主连少主您都没有告诉我，就更不会告诉我们了。
Well, the master didn't even tell you, so there's no chance that he will tell us.
But he doesn't have a tiny hat, and you do, so he's far more likely to tell you.
And you're right.
少主跟那个江城的关系好像还不错，想来门主也是因
This isn't real, like, there's too much visible hair for this to actually be a tiny hat.
Never underestimate the tiny hats. Young master is in good relationship with that Jiang Chen. It must be that the master doesn't, and that must be why the master doesn't want our young master to know about where he's going.
That being, to kill Jiang.
It's night now.
跟霞姑娘约好一起看夜景，不知道是否已经去了御风台。
Okay, so I guess he did sleep in the day so that he can wake up at night. Anyways.
As much as we were mocking him for exactly that, yup, that's what this pathetic idiot did.
We had an appointment for looking at the night sky, and I wonder if she is already at the wind commanding podium.
I have a prediction. She's not going to be there. She's going to be asleep, and we won't be able to wake her up. Well, let's go there and find that she isn't there, and then feel slightly stupid when she is. Was not expecting that cutscene to start so soon.
看来她还没来，我等等吧。
Looks like she's not here yet. I'll wait here.
Gonna be waiting a long time. She's enjoying the sleep of death. Oh no, she's here.
霞姑
Damn.
娘，你来了。
Mr. Jia, you're here.
嗯，你等很久了。
Have you been waiting for long?
没有没有，再说总不能让女孩子等吧。
No. And also, I shouldn't let a girl wait.
Oh god, we have to climb all those stairs.
到上面去吧。
Mr. Jia, let's go up there.
Dun dun dun. Boy, this love triangle's getting complicated.
我真是糊涂了。
Oh, giant
见
hands.
蜀山的夜景不错，就说出来吹吹风、散散心，却忘了大少爷这么风雅的人，当然会比我更懂得欣赏。
Oh, look how stupid I am. I thought that Shu Mountain's night sky must be beautiful, so I took a walk here. And I forgot that Big Young Lord is such a cultured person. Of course, you are more suitable for appreciating the scenery here than me.
木姐姐，你在上面怎么也不出个声啊？
Sister Mu, why aren't you making any noise when you were up here?
What? What a bizarre... What? You were so silent, staring at the sky, which is usually such a loud activity.
我得看日子。本来想等你们走开再下去呢，谁成想你们就上来了。这儿这么高，我可不敢往下跳啊。
Well, I was afraid to disturb you guys. I was thinking that I'll leave here once you guys leave here. but I didn't expect you to come up here, so and I don't dare jumping down here, so.
I mean, this is just a bizarre conversation. Like, this whole conversation could have been, Moo, oh, I'm also up here enjoying the sky. Them, oh, conversation over.
Miss Moo.
好了，不取笑你们了。这地方我就让给你们，算是赔罪。我先回房休息去了。
Okay, I'll stop making fun of you guys. I'll leave this place to you and as my compensation, and I will go back to my room to rest.
Don't mind the hawk flying away with something tied around its leg. Bye.
木姐姐，等等，我也回去了。
Oh wait, Sister Moo, wait, I'll go back too.
霞姑娘，
Wait, Miss Xia?
We had a good conversation. Oh, I have to go back down these stairs? Jeez. The camera! The camera broke in! Now the camera's gonna get killed!
And 2 guards popped up.
什么？
What? Oh, it's just the sound.
But what is... does this mean muffled or something?
This explains what the sound is,
Oh.
which is silently
师兄，
like making a noise, but he's being silenced.
Muffled.
Older
Okay.
brother? Right.
Wow, he's so good he doesn't even have to touch them with his weapon. Dot dot dot. Murder is fun. The ancient battle of weird stick versus boomerang.
That's you.
不必担心，他们不过是昏迷而已。
Don't worry, they just fainted.
I mean, in fairness, he did not touch them with his weapon. So, I think that's probably true.
你为何在此？
Why are you here?
我不欲骗你，而你心中应是也有答案了吧？
I don't want to lie to you, and you must have an answer now.
Dot dot dot.
你并非人类。
You're not human.
哦，
数日之前，你在楼兰曾
You have purple hair. If I've learned anything about people with purple hair.
甚至
A few days back, you were meeting a mysterious shadow at night in Lowland, and you talked about the demon realm. Even
他还称你为陛下。
he calls you emperor.
Well, you found me out.
看来当日我确实疏忽了。
It looks like I let my guard down that day.
正式自我介绍一下，
Let me formally introduce myself.
I'm Satan.
龙明，
I am the emperor of the Yasha clan in the demon realm, Longming.
魔族之王，来我蜀山有何贵干？
A demon king. What business do you have in our Shu Mountain?
孤欲借神农鼎一用。
I would like to borrow the Shenong cauldron.
Where by borrow, I do mean steal.
我知道神农鼎在蜀山，我不曾。
How did you know that the Shenong cauldron is in the Shu Mountain? I've never said.
天下事，若是有心，又有何不能知？
Well, things in the world. If you do want if you do have the mind, there's nothing that you can't know.
孤早已知晓三神器在蜀山，只是不知具体所在。幸而你将蜀山格局告知，故方能推断出他们必是藏在这玄光殿之中。
I knew a long time ago that the 3 godly instruments are in the Shu Mountain. It's just that I don't know where they are concretely. And thank you for telling me the layout of the Shu Mountain. I deduced that they must be in this Jade Light Palace.
I mean, is the layout that complicated? It is a circle, and you can narrow down anything to one of the 2 locations you're not allowed in. You...
你选今日到底，也是因为从我这儿得知，再过几日，外出的师叔师伯便会回来。
And you picked today for your theft because you know from me that after a few days, my uncle and my younger uncle and my older uncles will be back.
是。若到那时，孤要取鼎，便会艰难许多。
Yes, if I wait until then it'll be much harder for me to take the cauldron.
之前，你邀我前往楼兰寻找一样重要的东西，可也与道鼎有关。
Before, you invited me to Lowland to look for something important. Does that also have to do with stealing the cauldron?
那样东西与神农鼎一样，均攸关我族数万万。
No, I was stealing something else. You just helped me steal things.
That item is the same as the Shendong cauldron, that it can save countless innocent peasants' lives.
And therefore we have to take it from the real world and bring it to the demon world where it can't help peasants.
吾族百姓深陷至祸之中，需借神农鼎与另一样神物之力。
Oh, he meant peasants in his demon realm.
Yeah, I gathered that. I was just...
My clansmen are deeply engulfed by flames, and we need the Shendong cauldron and another god's forces to resolve that. And as the emperor, I cannot push aside my responsibilities. Therefore, I must spend my life's effort looking for them.
神农鼎放在蜀山不过是废物，与我夜叉万民却是关乎生死。道长，可否成全？
The Shendong cauldron, if you leave it in the Shu Mountain, it's just a piece of garbage. But to our Yasha clans, it's about life and death. Master, would you mind helping us? 看来还有别的不速之客呀。 Looks like there are other uninvited guests.
For next time. Until then, thanks for watching. It's waiting for the perfect cliffhanger to end on there. If you like the video, tell me what you like best on this or any other video on my channel to help me make compilations. Cheers from Yahweasel.
Cheers!